Hello, hello. Getting the game booted up right now, as I'm sure you can hear. How are you guys doing? Hello, Ace. Hello, Jet Bean. Love the Killer Bean. Love it. Hello, the End Gaming, and welcome, Pyro. Alright, let's get us over to the game. I had to make so many random sandboxes for video footage. I deleted most of them. I think I had like 20 extra sandboxes just to get like more footage for things. It was ridiculous. Hello, Horace. What? Not right at all. It's definitely not the right save. Did I click on the wrong thing on accident? Oh, I must have. I must click on that one. Oopsies. There we go. Oh yeah, I already looted this whole thing. We were just here to warm up, if I remember correctly. Then we were gonna grab... Oh wow. Did I find that? I'm doing okay. How about you, Pyro? Hello, Sage. Welcome. Good to see ya. Well, I have a lot of crap on me right now. Oh, it's being heard double? Yep, it is. Thank you. Yeah, the problem with that is that it's really weird. Sometimes OBS can't capture the game in the way that I have it set up. So sometimes I have to turn desktop audio on. And then it just did it. Sometimes it does pick it up and then it does double if I forgot to turn it off. Hell yeah, Ace. As you should be. I'm doing good, Sage. How about you? I don't think you missed anything end gaming because I was not able to stream last weekend. Last Saturday. I was tired. Okay. Well, you have a lot on me already. Also, I mentioned it at the end of the last time we played. I made sure to, because I got the mod that lets me have, whoa, what's happening? That lets me have more customization when organizing things. Because that doesn't give me, like, any advantage on anything.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
And it lets me make things look pretty. But I also got the mod that lets me place things outside, so I can make I can, like, be all seen and it can make things look pretty. That one can be exploited, but I'm not going to exploit it. Because I would rather actually play the game. Thanks for actually. Let's get done with Buried Echoes. That's crazy. Yeah, like, Buried Echoes is great. I love the Langston mine. It's so great. Glad you enjoyed it. Okay, we're all warmed up now. There's gonna be a wolf out here waiting for me. I am very excited for today's video. Because let's just say it's actually not a long dark video. And all I'll say is that it involves a lot more fish than usual. So I'm excited to see how that does. Okay, I don't really have anything to fight against wolves right now. So let's just hope. You got a zone of contamination. Saw the contaminated pond, immediately shouted, why is the water orange? Yeah. Very polluted water. There's a puppy right there. My rose zips. Hello. We're a little special, aren't we? You have a dilemma. You're playing custom, instantly turn off rabbit spawns. Ace, are you playing with pilgrim settings? What settings are you turn? What was your default setting that you had? It was pilgrim? Yeah, so it's really weird. They need to fix it. So when you do the default settings stuff, when you do the default settings, like you swap the custom to pilgrim, right? Or interloper. You would expect it to be as pilgrim or interloper would be. It's wrong. If you set it to interloper, it leaves revolvers turned on, even though revolvers don't exist in interloper. And in pilgrim, rabbit spawns are just off. And it makes no sense. So yeah, that wasn't your fault. That was just setting it to pilgrim. You need to make sure you turn rabbits back on, because for some reason they're just off. Hello, Neapolitan. Welcome in. Oh, that wind really died down. Nice. Let's loot this stuff. D&D was good as usual.
I'll take it.
Oh, you left before the stream ended last time. I think we were just heading out to get some more resources and loot the plane. Hello, Versatile Spice. Yo, you better give us the review on the burgers. If I don't hear every detail about how juicy those burgers were, I'll be very upset with you. You and your friend were suddenly in a storm and he froze, found the way home somehow. Dubs.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
It's always a very fun experience, like, just pushing through a blizzard and trying to rely on your sense of memory. Well, fun is a weird way of putting it, but it's like, it feels cool to be like blindly running through a blizzard and then you like trust your memory and you actually get back to your house. Your safe house.
I think I can use this.
Yeah, I mean, Ace, I just say it depends on how, don't loot those. I say it just depends on how badly you like want the mittens. If you want it badly enough that you would be willing to start over for it, then yeah, but I mean, gauntlets are better than the mittens anyway.
Meat trees?
David, are you playing with a multiplayer mod? Because I know that I'm pretty sure multiplayer mod exists. I could be wrong though. Maybe oh no, I think it's Subnautica. There is one? Okay. Ashcan, your stalker, first PC run will be heading to the mine, but Boris is camping the exit out of Miner's Folly. What should you do? Honestly, all you gotta do is just wait for him to walk into town, then walk around him. Because, yeah, there's an exit that goes to the mine that he, like, has a den in, but if you just wake up in the morning and wait for him to walk around it, you can just crouch. Actually, if you go back like 2 streams, you'll watch me do the exact same thing. Where I just like crouch and wait for Boris to pass me. And then I keep on moving after that. You just gotta crouch and wait. That's how you do that. Hey, as long as you're crouching, it won't even... Like, you can be basically petting the guy if you're crouching, and you'll be fine. Oh, yeah, that's a good point, Sage. Yeah, Ace, if you're that far on the run, yeah, just go for some achievements and badges. And then if you get bored of it, then just start a new run after that. Right. Reclaimer. Right now I'm not doing any challenge in particular. I'm just playing Gunloper because I feel like it. The thumbnail might be misleading, and it's because I keep forgetting to make a thumbnail for Gunloper streams. But I'm committed to doing that this week. That will happen this week. Mark my words. But yeah, we just playing Gunloper. Alright, Mark's words. Thank you. Thank you, Versatile Spice. I definitely could have... I could have worked on my delivery of it a bit better. But I think that'll improve as I go. One thing I'm still working on is, like talking fully, like... What's the word for it? Like, talking with, like, full energy and, like, animation into a microphone. Because it's, like... I've done a lot of acting. It should not be this hard for me. But it's weird. It feels weirder when I'm just talking to a microphone. I'm better at it, though.
Can you eat trees? Because I'm gonna eat a tree.
Okay, Astrid. You go do that, honey. Willow with the gun sounds like comedy gold. Hey, I'll do it. You would be a theater kid. Yeah, Becky, I am. The only complaint about the video, honestly, is that the title sequences for the different segments are very flat and kind of PowerPointy. Yeah, that's what somebody else was saying too. I'm gonna work on it, for sure. It was my first video of that type, so I'm gonna keep improving it.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
So are you. Yeah, Becky, it sounds like it. You on your soapbox talking about the writing and Wintermute. That's some nerd behavior. That's some theater kid behavior there. 2 hours. You sound like a theater kid? Thanks. That's me. A stage manager? Hey. Nothing wrong about being the stage manager. A lot of actors really seem to underappreciate the fact that that their goddamn shows wouldn't exist without the stage crew and stuff. I love theater, but like it's something that really pisses me off is how frequently the like actors just don't help with like the like setting up and taking down of things. Like, I don't know, actors just don't, like, give the respect to the stage crew as they should. Oh, holy crap. Hello, Sid. Shout out to my giant stash of 500 plus cattails. Gotta be one of my favorite genders. Thank you so much for your generosity, Sid. Thank you so much for the 15. You're amazing. 500 plus cattails, dude. Holy crap. Oh, why do you have a crown? It was like a week, or I think it was like a week and a half ago. Apparently YouTube did an update where whoever chats the most gets crowns. I don't know. I need to wait here. Bye-bye. What the garbage? What else do I drop? You, bye. And I have my crampons on, we go. Hello, Jay. Good to see ya. So cool to see you act. It probably wouldn't be able to replace the other streamer with the character you're playing, though. Yeah. But yes, we love theater kids. You see, while other people were like out in high school, like doing drugs and like having sex and stuff, I was doing D&D and being a theater kid. There was a couple times where I wanted to have like a sleepover with my friends, and my parents were like, "No, you can't do that." And I was like, "Look at us. What do you think we're gonna do? We're not gonna have like a massive orgy, dude. We are literally the nerdiest nerds you've ever met, and also all of us are already in relationships." It's like, it was funny. Just made it through episode 3. Hell yeah. I think episode 3 is probably one of my I think episode 3 is my favorite to play through. It just feels the most fun. Oh my gosh, Mockingjay, hello. Good to see you. Walking through dark fog right now. Friends are like that when my parents are like that when I friends with women over. Yeah. Episode 3 is great because it introduces Molly, the best character. I mean, yeah. I think Molly's probably my favorite, Molly's definitely my favorite side character for sure. She feels the most dynamic. Aiming with controller? God, no. Yeah, lanky, right? Doc boy, we're so back. Oh, yeah. It was just funny because my parents would constantly like treat me like I was gonna be doing like a bunch of drugs and alcohol and sex, and like literally not a single one of my friends had any interest in doing any of that, and we literally just wanted to watch like the Walton Files or like analog horror and then go to bed. We were all ridiculously nerdy theater kids, most of which who were already in relationships. We were all like, nah, I'm good. No, that's not good. Favorite side character is the bear with plot armor? Yep. Hell yeah. I love the old bear. The Walton Files are great. Yeah, Walton Files isn't my favorite analog horror, but honestly, I think my favorite analog horror is Vita Carnis. Sorry, thought I heard someone. I did hear something. It's a rabbit, though. Yeah, it's a rabbit. Oh, no, it's not. That's a wolf. Where am I? Where am I right now that a wolf is here? Never seen a wolf be here. Oh, Sage, if you want good analog horror, Vita Carnis is my favorite. Walton Files is good. You can't go wrong with the Mandela catalog. That's like the OG as far as I'm aware.
I'm too cold to think.
Wait, actually, oh, I know where I am. I went too far up and around. Yeesh. Wait, no, I didn't. Never mind. I know where I am. Hey, yo, home sweet home. Yeah, this is Timberwolf Mountain. Your favorite is Dreams of an Insomniac. Interesting. I never heard that one. If you go to work on school now, bye. See you later. Good luck on schoolwork. Dreams of an Insomniac. I never heard of that one. That's interesting though. I know I've seen some others. Go in there. You go in there. I buy dress shirts. Oh wait, when did I get a second pair of thermal underwear? What the heck? When did I get long johns? POV when John is long. Wasn't that really funny? Are you guys all laughing yet? I think that was funny. Oh, Local 58. I've seen that. Not all of it, but I've seen parts of it. I'm not sure Neapolitan. I don't think I've heard of that one. Well, it rings a bell. I don't think I've watched that one myself. Right, let's see. Got you. I did find a rifle.
Can you eat trees?
Which, I mean, I already found Barb's rifle, but I left that in Coastal Highway because I didn't feel like getting a rifle immediately from a guaranteed spawn. By section 58, paragraph 3, you're entitled to have 3... No... Huh? Oh, your math exam? Yikes. FNAF game. I'm gonna be so honest, I have not cared about FNAF since Ultimate Custom Night. Ever since the nightmare that was Security Breach, I have not given a single shit. I played Into the Pit because it looked interesting with the style of it. Unfortunately, that game sucked. Daisy Brown, it's the channel name. Oh, I see. Oh, actually, I think maybe I have heard of that. Yeah, Doc Boy, I'm fine with having weapon variants. It's just I didn't want like my first rifle find to be a guaranteed variant spawn. So you see, I loved Sister Location. I thought that it was very fun to play through. Its replayability is really bad. But for a first time playthrough, it's really fun. But yeah, after Sister Location, after Ultimate Custom Night, I think the franchise went to shit. I heard that Ruin was good. I did hear that Ruin was good. I just haven't seen it be played. You see, Into the Pit seems good if you watch it. And here's the thing, there's a lot of games that seem fine if you watch it, but when you play it, it's not fun. It's not good at all. Like Into the Pit, it was cool and it looked very cool and the style was cool. The problem is that it's like almost entirely busy work fetch quests where you get to some place and then it immediately makes you run back to a place you just were to grab a thing and then you run back again. The like actual gameplay of it was extremely frustrating because it's like, oh yeah, I just got all the way here and I have to go all the way back. Awesome, really fun. I wanted to like Into the Pit a lot, but unfortunately, after playing through it with my friends, we've all decided to rename it as Into the Shit, because we did not think that was a very fun game. I'll just sleep through the night here, honestly. I haven't caught up with Finesse and Security Breach. The characters mostly concept design though. Yeah. Yeah. I definitely was not a huge fan. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do, but I guess we did it. Parry the Platypus theme. Oh yeah. It's never a bad thing to have that theme stuck in your head. Doobie doobie doo ba doobie doobie doo ba doobie doobie doo ba parry. Unfortunately, I don't know all the words. I like solving puzzles. Puzzles are fun. Alright, just finish eating my breakfast parfait. Okay. So... Also, assuming that my mod is working, I should be able... Yeah. What? Maybe that barrier is still there? Hold on. Well, that's frustrating. Hold up. Sure, I'll leave civil customization. Because I should be able to still... Yeah, I guess that barrier is just there. But yeah. I can place things outside now. Oh, hold up. Hold up. How do I... Nope, not that way. Oh, is it because I have conformed to surface on? I think it is. Roof bed. Oh, yeah. Just kidding. I'm going to keep this in here. I just want to test it. Bed on the roof. Sleeping on the roof like Snoopy from Peanuts? Hell yeah. Bed on roof because bed need be on roof. Simple. Bed need be on roof to get roof bed. Okay, let's see. I want to get some customization going here. Obviously this is easier than Interloper because I now have a rifle, so I can actually hunt and don't need to worry about getting a bow up and going. But still. I don't have a lot of ammo. Because of my personal rule on ammo. Let's... I'm just gonna have to make a hoarder pile of stuff until I can get organization going. Cool. Let's go find... What's the nearest deer would be over the hill over there? And then... Okay. I'll grab some sticks as well. If I'm lucky, there'll be a deer right on top of this hill. Meeting Chris from Deltarune. You're watching the stream. 3-4 came out like after 4 years of waiting. Actually, yeah, I've been playing through Deltarune with my friends last couple nights in a row. My only thing with Deltarune is like, I mean, one thing is you can't go into Deltarune expecting it to be as good as Undertale because all that does is set high expectations that are just gonna cause you to like ruin the game for yourself. So it's not that I'm comparing it to Undertale. My problem with Deltarune is that like you'll have like really long dialogue between characters and then you'll walk like for maybe a minute and then have to sit through 3 more minutes of dialogue. There's way too much dialogue without enough time in between for me. But it is fun. I am enjoying it. And the style and music is very cool. Did I like your Twinkie the Kid tattoo? I think I saw that. Did you post it in the Discord? I'm pretty sure I saw it.
This is so cold. I just wanna...
Actually, that's not good for me. It'd be much harder to aim with that. Affirmative. Did you post it in general? Hold on, let me go check. I'm pretty sure I saw that. Hold on. Go up. Up, up, up. Uppies. Oh, yeah, there we are. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, I love that. That's so cute. I do have a tattoo. I got one recently. My first tattoo. The D&D tattoo, because I'm a fucking nerd. Can you move? I want to get your husband. Thank you. Do I play RimWorld? No, I have not played RimWorld. Oh, Docboy, I want to make a whole video on, like, the death of stylization in modern gaming. Well, that sucks. Hello. Oh, hi, I hear a cougar. Wow, bro just really asked for it. Jesus Christ. Guys, not far away. That's for sure. Could I get some... Oh, I guess it makes me place this a lot better, doesn't it? Interesting. Well... I feel like maybe that's cheating a little bit, but I'll do my best to place the fire in a spot that actually can place fires at. That being said... Where's this... Ugh, this wind sucks. Okay, I'll warm up for a second. Colony Simulator, playing and losing your mind. I did get Frostpunk a bit ago and played through it. That was fun. Heading out. In Stalker, I think it's like 15 to 20-ish days, I think. Yeah, but bye, Pyro. Have a good time. Oh no, a puppy. South of midnight. Interesting. Nice, Mockingjay. I struggled to get through that, I mean, I was also playing it on, like, super fast speed, so I made a lot more mistakes. It took me a while to get through that main campaign on the regular difficulty. It took me, like, 2 days of playing it. I should wait for myself to get fully warmed up. Anything I can cook in the meantime? Wow, it is chilly out. Do I have a second? No, I don't. Hello, Red. Oh, okay, I haven't played Firewatch. I did watch someone play Firewatch, which is sad because I wish that I had played through it without knowing what happens in it, because that's such a beautiful, beautiful game. Hello, Gibby Hunter. Good to see ya. Welcome in. Oh my gosh, shut up, kitty. Jesus. Stealth Predator my left butt cheek, dude. Oh my god. Oh, I won't spoil Firewatch. Firewatch is such a beautiful, beautiful game, and also, it's only like a couple hours long. But like, not in a bad way. Like, it's a couple hours long in like, the most beautiful way where it's like, it knows what it's doing, and it wants to just do it. It doesn't need to overstay its welcome. Yeah, I wonder that, the cougar is just so stealthy, Okay, how would I ever know when one's nearby? It's quite the fascinating prospect, if I do say so myself. No, I'll be cold regardless. You know what? I'm gonna do this. Gimme. Gimme. And then we're gonna move this fire with a good old torch to here. I think that's a reasonable spot to have a fire. Gotta make the cougar loud in case we know where it is before it attacks. Yeah, exactly. It's just unfair.
Come on, little fire. Are you serious?
Wow. Chill out, Astrid. Jeez, there's only one try. Holy crap. 99% of people who die in Canada wilderness are under 8'6".
Come on, little fire.
Wow. Who in the hell was over 8'6"? You're part of the 99. You've died in the wilderness in Canada? Lovely. Good for you. If you want a good horror, the Plague Tale series is on sale right now. See someone play any people who play these games, they're so good. Okay, noted. Are you serious? Oh my god. Meow, meow, meow. I'm a cat and I'm mad. So angry. Well, that reminds me, I was like lying down in my bed, and I was just reading a book to help myself fall asleep. And I just started hearing this like loud meowing outside. And I went to go like try and find whatever it was, but unfortunately whatever it was had left before I could find it. It was like a solid like 45 seconds to a minute. There was just like this loud meowing outside my door. My sliding door to the outside. I can't say that I'm scared. I mean, I haven't really seen a rat in real life before. So I wouldn't say that I'm scared of rats, but like I wouldn't be very fond of a rat and I wouldn't go near it if there was one near me. I probably wouldn't be too scared to get a broom and try and like usher it out of my house though. I'd probably be fine to do that. Nope. Casual line outside the house? Yep. I'll always make fun of your cat for you, don't worry. Nah, I'm not on the cougar patrol path, don't worry. Too bad, so sad. See you later, Neapolitan. Have a good time at work. Yeah, the cougar's not gonna walk this way, and even if it did, I'm near a fire. Although it might chase me because I have a lot of scent. But hey, good thing that I'll hear the cougar music if I'm within... Do I have the audio on right? I do. If I'm within 200 meters of the cougar, I'll hear the music, so don't worry. There's no semblance of it being sneaky at all. Hey, you can take a quick bath. You can dip into the... You can dip into the lake if you just go on some thin ice. That's like a bath, sorta. I got an hour and 4. You know what? I just hate having .1, so I'm just doing that. Well, I forgot to put any more food on the fire. Whoopsies.
Can you eat trees? Because I'm gonna.
Hey, yo, that's good. Love to see it. Let's see, do I have any more fuel? I have a stick. Yo, guys, I have a stick. Holy shit. A single stick. This is the best day of my life. You know what? I have faith. That'll last an hour. I have faith. Some nice red nail polish you got there. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Knew it. Alright, time to haul all this back. In my dog era.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yo, stick. Love stick. Fell into this frozen lake. What do I do? Is my survivor canonically dangled by his legs as the legs get wet? I thought your whole body gets wet when you... I'm pretty sure your whole body gets wet when you fall into a lake. I thought. I don't really fall into the lakes very much. I wonder if that wolf wants me. Oh my god, so many sticks. 1 stick, 2 stick, 3 stick, 4 stick, 5 stick, 6 stick, 7 stick, 8 stick, 9 stick, 10 stick, 10 stick. So many stick. Too many stick for my brain. Holy stick, bro. Holy stick, Batman. Wait, hold on. Those are the cans that I put under the house. Funny. Alright. Raw food. Cooked food. That. You hate Forlorn Muskeg? I love Forlorn Muskeg. So many cattails, dude. Cattails galore in that place. Alright. Let's see. Get our cartridges out here. And then that I've researched.
Anything about now.
That I have not. That one's in the middle of being researched, so drop that. Those. Elon Musk. Hate that. Hate that you just said that. Respectfully, don't do that ever again. Don't you dare slander the Muskeg. Man, this mod is very nice for, like, making things look very cute. Unless it does that. That's not as good. Cricket, maybe? Perfect. And then you snap to that. That's a floating book right there. That there be floating a book. Remember last time I actually just spent forever just doing this? Oh no, what have I done? I can get it out now. Cool. Francois, hello. The books, you need that mod? Yup. Boom. Foreign musket. Fuck yeah. First time you played in Foreign Muskeg. You tried to, oh, the chat's going too fast. First time you tried to judge where the ice would break based on the color, the way you're supposed to, IRL. You took the polar plunge. Yeah. I mean, that kind of works to an extent, but it's not enough to be just that. You notice they patched out repairing improvised crampons in the recent update? Did they? I looked through the patch notes a little bit, but not a whole lot, honestly. Because there's just a whole lot of little bug things. Wasn't mentioned in the notes? Okay. Found a fish next to a campfire. Fish. Hell yeah. If you enter Elon Musk, you get a bunch of car batteries from old broken Teslas. Hell yeah. I like entering Elon Musk egg too. Get it? It's a... You see, it's a joke about sex. I'm making a joke that's about having sex with Elon Musk. That's why it's funny. Am I high? No, just high in life, baby. No, I'm not high. I did recently watch Alpha and Omega while high with my friends, though, so that was very fun. That was very fun. I suppose I'll drink water. Just a little bit, though. Yo, Alpha and Omega is such a funny, horrible movie. I love that. I love how horrible that movie is. Oh my god. Higher than tail section. Yeah, that's me. What the hell am I doing with my life right now? I do need to go get tools. We're at a forge here at some point.
It's getting dark out here.
Cold.
Time to look for shelter.
Cold, cold. Yeah, some movies are so bad they're good, and Alpha and Omega falls into that. Holy. That movie's so terrible, but I love it. Oh, Wolfwalkers is such a good movie. Oh my god.
Jesus, it's cold.
I love Wolfwalkers so much. You should watch Wolfwalkers. I don't know where it is, but wherever it is, get it and watch it. I've seen Wolfwalkers, yeah. It's so good. It's such a good movie. That studio is awesome, dude. They also made Secret of Kel. I think that's what it's called. Ugh, Wolfwalkers. I love stylized films, especially in modern day where every, it's still cold. Especially in modern day where every single movie is like just the 3D shiny animations.
Come on.
Wolfwalker, I'm glad that makes you happy, Stage. Not enough people have seen it. Oh, I mean, yeah, 2D animation is just charming in general, but also that style specific, because like, it's not just 2D animation, they have their own style to it, and it's so beautiful. Cannot express how absolutely gorgeous that movie is. Ugh. Ew, why do I have tinder plugs? Yellow Jacket Season 2 is coming out on Netflix. I don't think I've seen that. Free Star Trek sci-fi. Oh. Yeah, dude, an art book of wolfwalkers would be so cool to have. Okay, I need to figure out what I'm doing with my life right now. I'm just standing around. Anything that would be worthwhile to repair? Not really, honestly. Maybe this. But, eh. I'll just warm up by the fire. I'll do an hour of this, I suppose. You should be able to burn tinder plugs. Not, like, it shouldn't give you much time to your fire or any heat, really. But it should be a way to just get rid of them. I hate tinder plugs so much. These little bundles of poop. I hate them. Hey, it doesn't... Can't I repair that? And then it'll raise the temperature in here by a good amount. You've been reading 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea lately. Great book. Interesting. Alright, still not quite enough time to sleep, unfortunately. Alright, let me read that some more. But yeah, as you were saying before, Sage, one of the reasons I love this mod is because I can make my books look all pretty. I can make a little bookshelf. I love it. Also, another thing is, like, I keep saying that I wish you could hang, like, bows on the hooks. I can get hooks and I can hang, like, rope and bows on them, because I mean, it'd be a little bit more complicated, because I have to, like, actually, like, manually get it to look that way. Like, I'd have to do this and then hang it up on the wall, but, like, still, it's really nice that I could theoretically do that. Yeah. I have not seen Son of the Sea. Predict the invention of submarines. Interesting. Joining the War Thunder Gun, listening to the stream? Hell yeah. Wait, I know that you can use the calendar trick, Francois. My problem is that, like there's the little hanger hooks. There's even areas where you find bows to loot on hanger hooks, but you can't, it's not like a rifle holster where you can't just, like, hang things on those hooks. So it's nice to be able to actually, like, hang things on the hook like that. Yeah, but I think we can sleep now. I am going to... Homoerotic tension between the main character and the submarine's captain, as there should be. I'm gonna sleep just 3 hours and see if it's still warm enough in here. One of my favorite things, like little facts, is that there was some sci-fi book that, like, made up the idea of black holes before black holes were discovered. It's still cold, so let's do that. Uh-oh. Yep. Let's get another fire going. Oh yeah, Sage. Stylization is just, like, so much of art, and modern media, like films and games especially, are just foregoing that. Especially because a lot of gamers that are like primarily like multiplayer competitive gamers, like shooters and stuff. A lot of them are like, oh, it has to be 60 FPS, and it also needs to it's also got to have hyper-realistic graphics and all that bullshit. And it's like, I don't think you understand the merit. Like so those kinds of gamers would look at this game and be like, oh, the graphics are so bad. And it's like, no, the graphics in this game are beautiful. They're not hyper-realistic because they aren't supposed to be. since we're here, why don't I just make some more water? I'm running low on water. Well, I mean, it's not that FPS is bad. Like, yeah, most things should run at 60 FPS now. I'm more just making a statement that, like the FPS comment, like, yeah, games should have 60 FPS. They just should. But I'm talking more like an example is a lot of people, not a lot of people. There were some people that thought that Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse looked really terrible because the frame rate was so low. And whenever somebody says that, I like almost give myself a concussion with how hard I slap myself in the head for that. Like the forehead slap I receive whenever somebody says that Spider-Verse was bad because of the frame rate. Like I look at those people and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, exactly. Actually, Pyro, that's exactly what I was referencing. I was exactly referencing that. I'm glad you got it. I mean, a game that I honestly wanted to play on stream, the problem is that I have it on my Switch. Well, I also have it on my computer, but I'd rather play it on my Switch. Is Celeste, because that game is so beautiful. I point to that game whenever I'm gushing grannies about why pixel art is such an underappreciated medium. Yeah, those movies are so gorgeous. I am super worried for the last Spider-Verse movie though, because if it's bad, I'm gonna be so upset because of all of the issues that have gone with its production. Pixel art in VR. Ugh. I mean, oh, maybe that could be... I've never seen that. That could be cool, but it also could be really disorienting. Yo, if you guys... if I can get it to work and we get to 10,000 subscribers, I will do a merch drop and a Minecraft VR stream. Take my money. Well, Versatile Spice, do you know why it could be bad? Do you know all the issues that's been with the production of it? Because it's been getting worrying, to me at least. Unload you. Jeez. A lot of space in this place. Okay, I want more cedar wood so I can make a woodworking bench. Okay, I have 6. Because, yeah, Spider-Verse, I love those movies. But they're scaring me. Straight bustin'? Hell yeah. But yeah, they're frightening me with those movies right now because... Not only did they have to separate from their studio because of creative differences, which is never a good thing. Also, the voice actor for Miles Morales is in a bit of hot water. So I don't know what they're gonna be doing about that. I don't know. Then it got delayed because of creative differences and they had to rework parts of the film, which is not good because the original direction of the film was so fantastic. And them having to go back and change things does not bode well for the original idea. Well, so Versatile Spice, I don't know the full story of it, but from what I do know about it, it's not that he's a total creep. It's more that he was just making... So, like... in as far as I'm aware, in every like live action Spider-Man trilogy, or for Andrew Garfield, the 2 movies, the actor for Spider-Man and Spider-Man's love interest has always like dated at some point. And that's not an excuse by any means. It's definitely not an excuse. But apparently he kept making like not like sexually suggestive, but he made like romantically suggestive comments towards the voice actress for Gwen a couple times in interviews, and like posted about it a couple times when everybody wasn't really comfortable with that, which is unfortunate to hear. And I will say, I did see a video that was like, listen, if Miles Morales needs to get a new voice actor, I will only be okay with it if it's the voice actor if it's Echo's voice actor from Arcane. And I saw that and I was like, oh my god, you're so right. I'd be so okay if that was the case. Holy crap. That would be the absolute perfect replacement. My sweet, sweet boy Echo. Oh my god, I will cry again. Well, I never did cry, but I almost did. Younger Mackenzie holed up in Desolation Lighthouse with more deranged Sutherland. Hell yeah. The boy savior twice over? Fuck yeah, dude. That's what we want to see. Wait, hold on, before I leave. Drop these fuckers. Gross, nasty. Nobody likes them. Jay, I don't speak Ratatouille, man. Hello, Zoran. Ooh, greetings from... Well, I can't say from Brazil, but... Hello there, good to see you. I guess greetings from the hellhole that is America. Hopefully things are going better for you in Brazil.
Be gold, 'cause it really do.
Eats his valuable salty crackers when there's a whole deer outside his door. You know, Doc Boy, I'm not worried about it. Was that a smart idea? No, but I was way too lazy to go grab it. Actually, that doesn't make any sense, does it? Because I was walking back anyway. Whatever, I was autopiloting, I was reading chat. You see, my survivability is not as important as my interaction with my chat. Because you guys are the real reason that I am even playing right now, so. Hello from Germany. I know a German word. I know Krankenwagen. Like nearby, fishing cabins, pretty cool, or a mystery like Ayo. Hell yeah. That does sound pretty awesome, actually. Dude, living on a lake would be so nice. Okay. Let's see. I now have the wherewithal to make a woodworking bench. So let's do that. I think I need these, don't I? Yeah, there we go. Do I have everything I need? I do. Cool.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I mean, I wouldn't call it a German lesson. I remember me butchering the pronunciation of every German word you tried to throw at me. I mean, sorry, let me correct myself. I actually invented German, and I was correct on everything that I said. Cool. Hell yeah. For that situation, hello, welcome the Long Dark Enjoyer 69 to my channel. Oh my god, that's a bear. Yup. This is a Gunloper save, Zoran. So it's pretty new, actually. Day 18, Gunloper. A lot easier than Interloper because I do have guns, but We're just here to enjoy ourselves a little bit. I do believe that I need... Yeah, I still need more cedar wood if I'm gonna make any, like, storage boxes. King of Lakes, you meant to tell me. Going to Yellowstone on Friday. Hell yeah. Lender references will be unmatched. Hell yeah. Made from fails. Matt, what are you doing here? The benefit of having a wood bench other than that it looks cool. Yeah, you need the wood bench to make furniture. You can't do it on a regular workbench. Or can you? I think you can. No, yeah, you need a furniture workbench. Yeah. You know what, Sage? I will say I don't want to like dox myself too hard, but if you're going to Yellowstone on Friday, you will be within probably about like a 5-hour driving radius from where I live. So you'll be pretty close to me. That's because Pyro is a long dark connoisseur. And I need to start focusing. I've had this in my inventory for way too long. Okay, more cedar wood, please. I would really love a couple storage bins so I cannot have a absolute fucking pigsty in my home. If 5 hours is a little European means anywhere in the country. Yeah, God, dude, America is like so fucking big. It's for no reason. And also claims to be a single country, and yet if you look at American politics for even half a millisecond, it's very clear that not a single one of the states ever wants to be organized by a national government. So it's so dumb. All the right-leaning politics are like, oh, I want power back to the states, and it's like, well, do you want a country then? Because it's not really how countries work. Like, yeah, you can have, like, certain things be more dictated by states, but there's also, like, federal laws that need to exist, and federal taxes that need to exist. You can't really have a country without those things. 40 mercenary raiders upon thee. Rimworld should stuff. Your cook is an infection. We'll talk about Alaska or Hawaii. Yeah, we really don't want to talk about Alaska or Hawaii. Rimworld is making me curious. What's Rimworld like? I'm looking this up on Steam right now. Rimworld. Give me some insights into Rimworld. Oh. I see. This is a cute little game. Interesting. Interesting. Keep that in mind. You know, bucket list ready till Saturday. Going to Croatia. Things to add. I have no idea what to do in Croatia, but still. Have fun there. Okay, I need more wood still. But I also need to warm up a tad. Before I do that. I will drink some tea tonight because I am losing a lot of condition from harvesting wood. I don't particularly care about it, but I don't actually want to die in this save, so I suppose I'll keep my survivor alive. I guess. Not gonna be happy about it though. Things to do on the beach. On the beach, you should, well, obviously make a sandcastle.
Oh yeah.
Or a big hole. Actually, no. Fuck the sandcastle. Dig a big old hole. Dig a giant hole. Best thing anyone could possibly do. Dig a hole. %, we should be fine. Or not. Or maybe I'm not fine. I really thought that wouldn't happen. But here we are. You see, that's the thing is I hate rocky beaches. I hate them. Everyone's always like, oh my god, California beaches. I lived in California for 9 years. I never liked the beach because they're always rocky as hell, and even the ones that aren't are windy and cold because it's the Pacific. No fun. Hello, Justin R. What's up? Well, my hacksaw just broke at 16%, so loving that journey for me. Besides that, I'm doing good. I finished this book, right? Yes. I'm reaching the point where I can't keep up with the comments. If I don't get to your comment and you want me to read it, make sure you like at me or something just so that I don't miss it. I don't want to miss you guys talking to me. Okay, what can I do? Alright, give me some tea. Actually, fun fact, I was at a beach one time in California, and I like climbing. I saw like this like not like cliff face, but it was very it was a steep, like dusty, like loose gravelly cliff face, but like there's enough where I could climb to the top. I climbed all the way to the top, and I was like maybe 14 at the time. I was like 14 at the time. And then yeah, hill. And it was like maybe like 150-ish feet tall. I lost my train of thought. Yeah, but I went up to the top of it, and I looked down it at when I was at the top, and I was like, oh, it looks steeper when you're at the top. And I got all freaked out. I got stuck up there. There were 2 people near, like, at the bottom of the hill, just random people that noticed me, like, stuck. And they went and they found my parents, because there was no cell service. I couldn't call my parents. I ended up, like, having to get, like, talked down, because the solution was to call, like, a helicopter, and that was unnecessary for that situation. But yeah, that was an experience. Reminds me of the time that I was like 8 years old and I went to the top of like a little playground, like rock climbing structure, and I insisted on going to the top of it. And then when I got to the top, my mom didn't want me to go to the top because she said I wouldn't want to get down, and I insisted on going to the top. And then I got to the top and then I cried and didn't come down. I was like 8, and she had to wait for like 30 minutes for someone to come by and help her. It was quite pathetic on my part. Okay. Oh wait, I already had the wood on me, didn't I? I did. I left the woodworking tools. Actually, this can go over here now. I kind of wish you could put woodworking tools on the bench and then you didn't have to pick them up. That would be nice. Excusez-moi? Oh, it's 8. I thought it was 6. My bad. 6 hours to make it. Yeah, it does keep track of progress, luckily. What else can I do? Rabbit hides. Am I? Yeah, let's get ourselves.
The cold is making
Yeah,
my head feel thick.
rabbit mints seem good. Actually, I don't have any gut that's cured already, and not nearly as much gut as I thought I did. Never mind. I think actually, you know what? I'm getting way too ambitious with my decorating. I need to keep looting places. I don't have the supplies to be doing shit like this. Okay. Let's put you here. I'm gonna go out to Black Rock, unfortunately for me. I suppose I'll be going to Black Rock. Let's see. Yeah, I'll leave these here. Yeah. He's in here. That's my medicine looking like. I'm fine. Oh, Expedition 33. I've heard such good things about Expedition 33. I want to play it really bad. I looked at like some of the fighting, like the combat. It looks very, very cool. And you know what? I have to do like a God damn it, I have to write that out today. I am taking a class over the summer. I'm hating it. It's a required public speaking class. It's stupid. But I have to do a persuasive speech, and I'm doing it on AAA games and their bullshit right now with raising their prices and stuff. It's yeah. It's annoying. But yeah, I like one of my points in that speech is gonna be like, notice how not a single one of maybe there's been like one or two, but 99% of like the most well-regarded and well-loved games from the past couple years, almost all of them are from indie titles. Helldivers, or like smaller studios, I'll say, that are not like AAA studios. Helldivers, Baldur's Gate 3, Expedition 33. I'm trying to think of other ones. I'm just not good at remembering names of things. But like, yeah, it's ridiculous. Don't need feathers on this journey. Double A goes burr, hell yeah. Would you give any advice like to do in places and see in Yellowstone? I've been to Yellowstone a lot. So, here's the thing, I've only ever been to the south side of Yellowstone. The, like, park with Old Faithful. Honestly, my advice for Yellowstone is just see everything. I'd say pick the north or south side of the park if you're only there for one day, because it'll take you a whole day to get through all that, and you'll be tired. You can't really see the whole park in a single day unless you just skip over things. Do I have food and water on me? Yeah, that'll have to do. Actually, I can leave some of these matches behind. But yeah, I'd say just see everything that you go by, and you'll be there for a few days. Okay. I'd say do the south side of the park one day and the north side of the park the other days, or split it up even more so if you so wish. I would say.
Gotta warm up somehow.
Oh geez, I'm freezing, aren't I? It's fine. There'll be a transition cave. Hello Toasty Bits. Hello sup guys. What was I saying? Yeah, Yellowstone's very beautiful. Just stop and enjoy everything, like, slowly. Don't rush it. That'd be my suggestion. The only thing I'll say is, and this is more of a personal thing. Like, I have no doubt that you'll enjoy it if you haven't seen it before.
Wait.
But I went to Yellowstone, like, every year for a long time throughout my childhood, and oh my god, there's only so many times you can see Old Faithful before you're so bored of it. Holy crap. Because my family never went to the north side of the park. We went, like, every year throughout my childhood, and we never went to the north side of the park. Every time we were like, oh, let's go see Old Faithful, and I'm like, cool, it's the same water spout we saw the past 10 years in a row. Can we go to something new, please? I mean, that's me being pessimistic, obviously. It's still beautiful. It is beautiful, but, like, when there's a whole side of the park we have not gone to, it's like, can I please go see that? Oh, I forgot to grab the... I'm close enough that I should just go back, actually. Crap. Also, don't pet the don't pet the bison. Don't do that. No, I mean, Sage, you should definitely go to Old Faithful. 100% you should go. There are a lot of people there, like, crazy amounts, especially during the summer. You'll see, if you're in Yellowstone, you're gonna see a lot of, especially Asian tourists there, which isn't it's not a bad thing, just, that's the thing you'll see, a lot of people will talk about it. Because Yellowstone is, like, a very, very hot tourist location for people from the East. Yeah, but yeah, I see a lot of people at Old Faithful. And it'll be crowded, but, like, it's still definitely worth seeing. What is an interesting journey I could make in the late game? Everywhere we want to do something long lasting. Have you done the Tales already? I'm assuming you have. Or do you have the DLC? Also is, I guess, a valid question in this circumstance. I'd say do that. If not, go make a safe house in a really far-reaching area that you've not been to before. Like in my other long-term save that I have, we were in the middle of... What was I coming back to do? Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Wait, it was these, yes. You don't? I mean, Ivan. And I get that, like, yeah, it does cost some money. But I cannot recommend the DLC more. It is so good, and it gives you so much new stuff to do. Like, I kid you not. It is 100... If you've ever been like, I don't know if it's worth it, like, I already like the game as it is, it does nothing but improve. It's so good. It's amazing. So if you... And also, it does apply to already existing saves. So, if you really are struggling, then I would just get the DLC if you have the money for it. If you don't have the money for the DLC or you just don't want to get it, yeah, I'd just say, like, find some, like, far out place that might be, like, difficult to make a safe house in and go make one. Because, like I was saying, but before I cut myself off, in my long-lasting stalker save... Thanks. In my long-lasting stalker save, we're in the middle of making a Sundered Pass safe house. Ghoul with Gruel. I've never heard of that guy. Maybe I'm actually Ghoul with Gruel's alter ego. Yep, Toasty Bits, unfortunately. What a headwind. That never happens to me. I always have such good luck with wind. This is crazy to me. How unexpected. I love having my speed halved from the wind.
All I can think about is food.
Bye, End Gaming. Have a good night. Oh no, Jay, trust me. I always point out when I have a tailwind because I'm so happy when it happens. When the wind is in my favor, I sing its praises. One is a swearing femboy loving ARC YouTuber, and the other is a calm collected TLD YouTuber. Dang, how'd you know my double life? How could you do this to me? You're outing me. Interesting. You see, my thing though is I hate ARC. Well, it's a really fun game to play with friends, but from like a game design standpoint, I hate ARC. Well, it's not even ARC specifically. ARC falls into like the category with Rust for me, where it's like if I'm playing a survival game and I go from like punching a tree to making a machine gun, I hate it. Because it's just not, it takes me out of the survival experience. I like feeling like I'm roughing it. Like even like in the latest of the game. Like I like feeling like I'm still struggling to survive. And when you have a goddamn minigun, you're not really struggling to survive anymore. It takes the survival out of a survival game for me. Sunny V2 about to make an exposed video on me? Oh, don't do that to me. Sunny V2, scary. I can't even imagine what he would make a video on me about, but it'd be the end of me. You see, when people get canceled, they keep like 1% of their viewer base. 1% for me is like nobody.
So cold.
That sounds really, really big-headed, doesn't it? That's not. I didn't mean for that to be like, all I care about is my following. That's not what I meant. Yikes! How do I fix that? That's not how I wanted that to sound. Hell yeah, Jay. The N-words, oh gosh. That's another reason I don't like playing Rust, because yikes. Too late canceled? Fuck. I mean, yeah, I get that there is still, like, struggles to be had in the late game of Ark, but, like... I mean... Hell yeah, Pyro. Good to hear. I heard something. Like, I get that there is still, like, ways to die in the late game, but, like, yeah, it gets to the point where it's like, you one-shot or are one-shotted, and I don't know. I don't find that very fun. I will say, I have played Ark before, and I played Ark a lot, actually. I think I played Ark for, like, you know, actually, I can check. Why don't I just check? How long have I played Ark? On Steam. Okay, I played for 10 hours on Steam, but I know I played it mostly on the Epic Games launcher because it was free on there for a bit. Let's see, how long did I play it? Use my super duper secure password. Oh my gosh, yes, it's the right account. I don't want to do two-factor authentication. Yes, this is correct. Oh my gosh, can I please? I'm done. Yes, please. It's absurd. Okay. Library. Arc. How do I see my playtime? I know that's a thing. I know it's a thing. May I please? May I please? How to see playtime in Epic Games. Library section. Switch to list view. Click the time played column. So glad that it's that simple. 20 hours. So I played Ark for 30 hours. The thing is that I probably restarted every 5 hours because after that point, it just stopped being fun. Like, I liked the beginning. Okay, thank you, Epic Games. I'm closing you now. I'll task manager quit you if you're gonna do this to me. Go away. Thank you. I simply get bored. I like the beginning gameplay where it's like you're really like improving and collecting things. That's my favorite part of that. Your 14 when Art came out, you were like dinosaurs, and that's another reason you played it? Yeah. Bought for 4.43 euros because it was on sale.
I've never been so hungry in my life.
Oh yeah, the optimization on Ark is just horrible. Also, I'm probably gonna be... I started streaming an hour earlier on Wednesdays, because... I mean, I don't know if it's just the algorithm or a hunch that I have, but like my recent videos I've not been doing as good, and I think it's maybe because I'm like hogging up maybe some of the initial view influxes by streaming when the video goes up. So I've been streaming an hour earlier so I could end right when the video goes up for the day. I'll be done streaming in about, we'll go for another hour and a half-ish. Unless I get tired, and then I'll end earlier. And there's nothing you guys can do to stop me. If I'm EP and GB, you guys can't stop me. I'd like to see you try. I forgot to bring my lantern. Cute evil laugh, hell yeah. Umuwahahaha. Or as Lancer from Deltarune would say, ho ho ho. Alright, how much of this can I walk through without light? Ooh, not much. Yeah, when my friends and I play through games together, like we're playing through Deltarune right now, we take turns getting character voices, and then we each like voice act for each of the characters.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
I got the luck of the draw, and I get to play Rousey, so I get to be all adorable and shit. I think the backpack, but you're still 10 kilos overweight. Yeesh, dude. You might want to lose some of that less important stuff and come back for it later. What I always do is I always go to, I always forget what it's called, but that one house that's like down the rope climb next to the entrance of the region. I always take a stop there before going to the mine to drop off like half my stuff to come back and get later. It's not Angler's Den. It's the one house that's like half buried in snow. You to point out that I had more people watching the Grape Nuts in the last live stream. Well, I mean, it's not a competition, but hey, good to know. Hell yeah, guys. Listen, I might be jealous of Grape Nut, and I might have jealousy issues, but I'm not gonna. I don't want to be like that, you know. Would you give a small tip? Oh, to Maki J. I'm one of those rare Americans that also speaks in kilograms. I use kilograms in game because it's a much better weight system. I don't use kilograms in like my daily life, but I definitely prefer kilograms here. It's just so nice because like a 1 liter is 1 kilogram. And like everything like lines up nicely when you get like 2.2 something pounds instead of a neat number of kilograms. Stupid. Me no likey. Bilingual? Hell yeah. We're cheating on Grape? What do you mean? We're a loving community here. We're not cheating, we're just welcoming. You've been raised on the freedom units? Yeah. One of my favorite memes of all time is the American, it's like a little cartoon animation of Jefferson with a mini, or no, maybe it's Washington, I don't know, they all look the same. With a machine, or a minigun shooting around a hill at Redcoats, and it just goes, "What the fuck is a kilometer?" as he's shooting his entire minigun everywhere. Very funny. Play Gmod or continue watching? I mean, you can do both. Gmod's so funny. Oh god, I watched a lot of Venturian Tale as a kid, and I loved their Gmod videos, but I never had friends to play Gmod with. Grape was initially an affair. I mean, Grape and I both started, Grape and I both started very close together. I think Grape was like, maybe a week or two after me. Yeah, which is also, that's also where a lot of my little jealousy comes from, because the algorithm just seems to love him so much. I don't understand why. I mean, I don't know the algorithm. Like, it's not like I haven't watched videos, like, learning the algorithm or anything. So, that definitely could be it. I probably should do that. Although, I will say, I like how my video that's coming out today is edited a lot. I think it looks a lot better than usual. Guys, there's no cheating on anyone. We welcome all. We're all in this together. George washing machine. Inches and feet you can deal with, but Frankenheight is just weird. Yep.
Oh, I've never been so hungry.
Oh, that's a big pack. Oh, get on. Cool. Light shell, matches, note. I mean, I don't watch Grape's videos. I haven't watched, I've not been watching a lot of YouTube. Hi. I mean, as far what I have seen, Grape's videos are just a lot more. What the fuck is happening? Grape's videos are a lot more gameplay focused, and I'm more information focused. Also, Grape takes like more time on his videos, which I might start doing too. Because Grape posts like once a month-ish. And I've been posting once a week, but I might start taking longer just so that I can actually, like, put more time into the videos. Make them look nicer. Well, I have to deal with these guys now. Well, yeah, I just gonna stand there? Just gonna, jeez, holy shit, that's frightening. Just took that bullet. Okay, okay, I'll take it, I'll take it. I see how that is. I mean, I can just wait for you to bleed out, and then your pack will get really scared. I could do that. Wanna play that game? We can play that game. If you so desire. I could start a fire. I don't really feel like doing anything that slow, though. Alright, who else can I shoot? shoot. Yeah, that's right. Fuck off. I do have a lot of fuel, yeah.
That guy who
Doggy.
doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Yeah, hi. I only had 5 in there. What's up? Yeah, that's right. Get out of here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know they can, Toasty Bits. The unfortunate thing is I'm too lazy to do that. One thing you guys will notice about me is I talk so much like efficiency and stuff in my videos, and I do that in my like personal solo playthroughs. I do like do that because I'm focusing on it. But let me so for real, when I'm streaming, I just am too lazy. I'm so lazy when I'm streaming, it's ridiculous. Water, okay, okay. I guess I'll drink some water just for you. You're lucky I like you, Walking Jay. It is easier to reload or to unload in the inventory, but it looks cooler if you don't. You know what, Toasty Bits? No, I won't eat food. Yeah, that's right. I like Mockingjay, but I don't like you. I'm just kidding. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll eat right now. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean that. I love you. Mwah. Chase the sole reason I look like dehydrated SpongeBob. Yup. That's me. That's me. Precisely, sup, guy. Or, whoa. I just had a seizure. Precisely, sup, guys. That's exactly what it is. I did notice that the sound of that blew out the mic a little bit. So sorry. Just stars love the maybe handsome made from fails, the coolest of them all. I mean, you know, I think maybe I do. Mwah. I'm gonna make that kiss louder every time. Torture you guys' ears. Felt on your cheeks like a ghost touch. You can get a lot of subs in a short time by going to your local Subway restaurant. That was really funny. How humorous. Mwah. I will tell stories about this to your kid. There is a Timberwolf pack near me. Unless that was the wolf that was, unless that was a wolf that was running away from the pack before. It might be, actually. Best fast food place. Nope. Oh, it's a baby pack. I missed. Probably shouldn't do that when I have no ammo. What's up, fucker? How's it going, bitch? I missed again. Can you stop moving all fuck ass and just walk towards me? Okay, fine, bye. The trees, they speak in kisses. Oh! Jesus Christ. How did that do no damage? Well, I did hit that with a Timberwolf, I guess. Anyway, that freaked me the fuck out. At least I didn't go a woo this time. I should have, you're right, my bad. I heard a cougar, looked, and then saw a bear right in front of my face. Hey, yo, got any honey? Okay, I think this is the way to the Lonely Wolf Point, wherever you call. A good fast food place doesn't exist. Here's the thing, is I can't rank the best fast food place. But if you give me a specific fast food, I can tell you what I think is the best place for that specific fast food item. Like, for example, fries. I think that if you want the best fast food fries, you should go to McDonald's, but only if you eat the fries in the first 5 minutes after you get them. Because those fries get really bad really fast. Otherwise, I personally think that the best fast food fries are probably at Wendy's. Good. Anything to say to the entire world, what would it be? You see, I would make it something profound, but unfortunately... Thought I heard something. I would make it something like profound and meaningful, but unfortunately, if I've learned anything from living in America, it's that it doesn't matter how meaningful or sincere you are about something. If people just want to hate you, they're gonna hate you. So, if I had to say something to the entire world, I'd probably just go like, oh, if you're a fascist, then Sugma or something. I don't know, man. I'd just say something stupid. Burger King fries. You see, I have never, ever been to a Burger King. That's not true. I went to a Burger King one time when I was like 8. All I remember is getting a crown and sitting there, and it was a 2-story Burger King. That's all I remember. Wendy's has very, very good... Okay, here's the thing. I'll get McDonald's nuggets as like a like nostalgia trip. But the cougar's near me. Oh, dead wolf. I'll get... Oh, is that the cougar right there? Oh, that is the cougar right there. That's not, it's a deer. I'll get McDonald's like nuggets out of nostalgia, but yeah, as far as flavor goes, Wendy's definitely has the best fries. Meow, give me a hug. Yeah. That cougar ain't got nothing on me. I think. They always sound like they're right next to you. Cinemax, HBO, and Showtime. That's the funny thing. Whenever somebody ever asks me, like whenever like I'm telling one of my friends or family about my channel, they're like, "Oh, what's your channel name?" And I'll say, well, it's Stars, but if you look that up, you're only gonna see the streaming service, unfortunately." But yeah, the actual reason I chose the name Stars is because the first game that I really, really loved and got into was StarCraft 2. And for a long time, my name was just StarCrafts01. And then eventually I shortened it down, and I just kept it. So, like a proper nerd, my name is also an extraordinarily nerdy thing. Alright, I'm gonna sleep here for a momentous moment. Because we have a decently long trek ahead of us to get to the mine. Is a Star my favorite game? For sure. Do you really want to know, Pyro? The PD is not something I'm proud of. Made from fails is talking about all these foods that I have no idea what they are. You see, here's the thing. PD happened when I was in freshman year of high school during quarantine. And this is when Fortnite was still like a game that people played and was still like not horrible. My friend and I were ignoring our teachers during class and just playing Fortnite. And my friend thought it'd be funny to like create our own fake mock of like a Fortnite clan. And he came up with PD, which stands for Purple Dildos. So it's literally just there in case I need to add something onto a user tag to actually, like, get the name. Versatiles. Gasp! Not the dildos. How could you do the dildos? Unfathomable. I know, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm canceled, guys. That's it for me. I had a good run of it. Tell everyone that's left here to go follow Grape Nut if they want to see more Long Dark content, but unfortunately, that's it for me, guys. I'm done for.
Do anything for a drink right now.
This is why we can't have nice things. Listen, I'm not happy about it. I just kept it because, like, you know, sometimes you'll want the name Stars, but that's taken, so you have to add something onto the end. That's the only reason I ever use it anymore, is just to go, fine, Stars PD. That's right, now there's purple dildos here, too. You name an infinite amount of Bosnian foods that could rival Americans' biggest corpse. Wait, that's because Americans, the standard for our food is poison. You know? It's pretty easy to outclass us as far as food goes, because our food is, what if we made you guys eat poison and made you like it? So, you know, it's really not ideal. Can't say that I'm super happy with the fact that that exists.
I need to find food.
It's getting worse the more I say it. Good to know. I'll keep saying it. Well, here's the important fact to keep in mind, is that it wasn't an actual Fortnite clan, it was purely, like, a joke to mock it. I want that to be known. Am I getting Aurora music when it's... I guess the sun hasn't fully risen yet. Rat poison and anthrax are main substances in American food. Your clan is your area code? Why would you do that? Fun fact, I've actually never interacted with Aurora animals except for the one time I had an interloper run ended by an Aurora wolf. That's the only time I've ever interacted with an Aurora animal. Red 40 chilling in the background. Dude, I wish that I could, like, figure out my own, like, concoction for Code Red Mountain Dew so that I could get rid of the Red 40 in it and, like, still drink it. Let's see, is there any way of going down this? I don't think there is. I get a bit higher.
My fingers feel numb.
Chugging Red 40. Talk boy. Maybe? No. Nah, I don't want to die. I choose life, unfortunately. Oh, sorry, sup, guys. Spaghetti or meat? Oh, I still didn't have my crampons on. I'm stupid. I didn't put my shoes back on ever. I'm gonna be so honest, sup, guys. Spaghetti's very good, but, like, if it's spaghetti or all meat in general, I gotta say meat. Because there's other kinds of pasta. Oh, I did put these back on. I said put my crampons back on. Yeah, there's other kinds of pasta. But there's, you know, I gotta have some meat in my life.
I just want to lay down for a bit.
That's what she said. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Doing the test with our territory buried Echo's bunker, Blake Inlet with the road crew right next to you.
This'll come in handy.
Meow, meow. Yeah, I hear you, dude. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's right, Pyro. Suck it. I'm the winner.
I'm so hungry.
Yeah, Astrid. Alrighty, Versatile Spice. Have a good night. Returning my streams, they are good. Aw, thank you, Made from Fails. I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to hear that. If you want great grammar, don't come back to my streams. Woder. Oh! Ow. Oh my god. That wasn't even that far of a fall. I've done falls twice that far and not gotten a single affliction from it. What the hell? Ow. I have at least 2 meatballs in my mouths, especially with some special sauce and pasta. Oh. There's a lot to unpack in that sentence. Every time you think about bringing your friends to one of your streams, remember that they might turn it on at the wrong time. What do you mean? There's no wrong time. I'm so perfectly PG all the time, all the time. Oh, I really thought there'd be a bed in here, but there isn't. That's okay. Let us aid ourselves. Yeah, falling can be a bit weird. The first time I joined, I told you to get therapy. I don't remember that. I tell a lot of people to get therapy. A lot of people do need therapy. I'm sorry, is that a sapling growing on, like, ice? Or is it on, like, a tiny island in the ice? It's the island in the ice. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright, we're probably gonna have to use a stim here. Actually, you know what? Just so I don't, like, completely... Do I even have a stim on me, actually? Am I stupid? I do. Let me double check a map of Black Rock, because I want to make sure there's actually a bed for me to use, and I'm not just actually killing myself by doing that. Map of Black Rock. Nope, not that button. That one. Okay. There is a bed. Awesome. Let me tell you something about Gigantosaurus carolini. It was a theropod coccypsaurid from the late Cretaceous period. It was the second largest meat eater. Hell yeah. You see, Langston Mine is the one time where spray paint cans are actually pretty useful. Because the way that I do it is I will mark the way I came with one arrow type, and then I'll mark the way back to the elevator with another arrow type. And every time there's a intersection, I always use another arrow to mark the way back. Oh, the ice up cave. Yeah, that's true. I usually just kind of walk through it. That cave's not really big enough for me to get lost in it usually, but it usually makes a couple wrong turns. I mean, why would I tell you to get therapy because of dinosaurs, dude? I was autistic. I was autistic. I'm over it now. I'm autistic. I did dinosaurs. I love me some dinosaurs. Did I need to use that stim? I'm honestly, it's not a very big rope climb. I probably could have made it.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Fish. And a bed. Hey, speaking of fish. Sardine. Yeah, actually, have you guys heard of shrink wrapping? Not in like the typical sense of shrink wrapping, but in like the like sense of shrink wrapping an animal. Here, I'm gonna show it because you know we have the idea of here. Let me pull up some tabs on my browser, and then I'll move you. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. So there's okay. The game auto pauses when I go out of it. Yeah, here. So we'll play a game here. So we got let's see, let me go over to this. Dinosaurs. Right? There's a dinosaur. Right? Look at that dinosaur. Dinosaurus. Look at these dinosaurs. Right? This is what we keep saying. Like, this is what people keep portraying dinosaurs as. But the process that we, like, people have looked at, like, real-life animals, skeletons, and saying, well, if we used the same process that we used on dinosaurs to see what they looked like on real animals, it shows us how inaccurate our depiction of dinosaurs is. Because, like, this. Guess what animal this is? This is a real animal that is drawn using the same process that scientists use to make dinosaur depictions like that. Yes, it's a hippo. Right? This is a hippo. If we used the same process that we used on dinosaurs, on real animals, this is what a hippo would look like. Now if we go over here, what animal do you think this is? Flamingo. Like, I mean, yeah, it's obviously a bird, right? Goose, chicken, swan, yo mama. Wow. That was how dare you? Swan. It's a swan. My dog. Hell yeah. All right. How about this one? What animal do you think this is? Hello, Nibdi. I'm showing off shrink wrapping animals and how it shows how inaccurate dinosaur depictions are. Rare footage of you eating. Dog. Monkey, cat, or dog. You saw that? You think you saw that guy in Dead Space? That's Jerry. This is a baboon. Oh, that's a puppy. This one. What do you think of this one? This is the last one. We had 4 of these. This is the last one. Dog. Cat. You seen that guy around the house? Why would you get this photo of me? The thing from my basement. I go to get a midnight snack and you request sustenance. Yikes. This is a zebra. Look at it, right? Zebra. Clearly this is a zebra. Jeff from the attic. Yeah. Anyways, the point is, if we used the same process we used to make things look like this, then our animals would look like this. So, the current depiction of dinosaurs is incredibly wrong. That's the point I'm trying to make. Search up shrink-wrapped Spinosaurus. Shrink-wrapped Spinosaurus. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that on TikTok. Everyone was like, this is the latest nerf for the Spinosaurus came out. Silly. Favorite dinosaur? When I was a kid, I had a little stuffed Triceratops that, guess what? I named it 345. I was like 4 years old. I named it 345 because I was a really creative kid. Yeah. But I think my favorite one now... Man, I don't know, man. I think I'm basic if I just say T-Rex, but I think T-Rex has always been my favorite. Velociraptors are up there, though. I guess Utah Raptors. A little itty bitty of rest in here. Who killed 1 and 2? Probably 3. I don't know, man. Then 3 committed suicide. It's a sad story. Dinosaurus, fuck it was called, was an April Fool's joke. Oh, really? Dinosaurs definitely had feathers. We know that. Or I guess most likely. We can't say definitely. Apparently dinosaurs had lips because they compared their teeth to crocodile teeth and made evidence of being... Oh, interesting.
I'm starving.
There's the Giga from Ark because it's huge. You see, here's the thing, is I do shit on Ark. But I do like the beginning gameplay of Ark enough that I have been considering playing it a little bit recently. I seen the Dinosuchus. I'll try and look that up while we're walking, so I don't want to keep pausing. Dinosuchus. Oh, the giant alligator? Yeah. Love that thing. That thing's cool. I've become the very thing I swore to destroy. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Yeah, every time I've gotten to metalworking in Ark, I've always gotten bored. Present, hello. Don't play Ascended, play Evolved, better and more mods. Wasn't Ascended is the second one, right? The recent one? Yeah, I've always played Evolved. Ascended is the one that I hear is horrible. I've not heard positive reviews from Arc 2 or whatever it's called. Is there like... some noisemakers. Which are iffy, but whatever. Is there a lantern here for me? Can I start a fire? No. Let me go grab a crap ton of torches from a fire. You finished painting, Chris? Hell yeah. Put it in the... If you're on the Discord, put it in the art channel. I wanna see, I wanna see. The thing moves like a mouse and it's horrible. Yikes. Yeah, I don't...
Come on, little fire.
How can I not support controllers? It's so weird. Ugh. Big yawn, big yawn. Okay. Uno torch. You see, I went through a dino phase because I was... Not, I keep saying was. Because I am autistic as crap. I also... Actually, my dinosaur thing was much more long-lasting, but I did have a very, like, quick shark phase. I had a little book full of, like, shark facts that I would read at my desk. I was, like, 6 years old. I'd read my little book of shark facts, and I'd always tell people that I was studying sharks. Oh, space. Space terrifies me, but I love space. Yeah, pretty good enough. I used to be autistic, too. You see, I was autistic, and then I got all the vaccines out of me, and it cured me. 'Cause that's how that works.
Getting a bit thirsty.
Rumble, rumble. Here to drop a like and peace out. Hell yeah, Ender Who. Thank you, thank you. Have a good day. Thanks for stopping by. Francois, you're way smarter than me then. Holy crap, dude. Alright. I'll come back and grab these on the way out. Gotta save up some carry capacity for the crap I'm about to grab. Wow, I'm carrying way too much of this stuff. Canned ham. Nah, just way more autistic. Do I have photos on me? I do. Oopsies. Again, I'm half paying attention and reading the chat the other half the time. Trying my best not to miss what you guys are saying to me. Chuck it. Food and water be like, I got it. You don't always gotta be above 0. You gotta manage your resources. Hello? Starvation imminent, they see calorie intake immediately. I can't tell if you're directly trying to quote Subnautica or not, but I feel like that sounds very Subnautica PDA voice-esque. Yeah, Sage got it too. as an autistic, Dr. Pepper's alright. Oh, if you guys don't want Subnautica flashbacks, then let's just say don't watch today's video. That's the only hint I'm gonna give you. Dr. Pepper is not a real doctor. How dare you spoil that for me? The chance you have is 102%. Is it Subnautica fishy time? Hey, I've got, you know, maybe, we'll never know, really. There's no way of knowing. Nope, wrong button. See, my favorite survival game is The Long Dark, and it's not even close. But I do want to branch out to other games as well. Let's just say today might be the start of that a little bit. We are in the Blackrock Mine, Mockingjay. Peace out, made from fails. Thanks for hanging out. It was good to see ya. Make sure to get 8 hours of sleep. I'm gonna keep the crank for the rest of the run. The unique treasure. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. I love having to carry the kilogram crank with me. Oh my gosh, present. Thank you for your generosity. Thank you for the 10 euros. Yes, that's euros, not pounds. I did it right this time. Tariff stuff like always. How much have I... Well, how much I have to donate that when the final update comes story-wise you play it all? I will. I will definitely be playing through Wintermute Chapter 5 once it comes out. And like, I'm talking like, I will be doing an all-day long stream. The odds of Wintermute Chapter 5 coming out while I'm in school is high. And the odds of me skipping school that day to play it all day on stream is also very high. Hello. I do yearn for the mines. I do. I could have creative run spinning aquariums. That's cute. Oh, you meant all episodes. Interesting. Maybe. I did replay through episode 4 pretty recently. I might in the months leading up to its release, when I mean chapter 5's release, I may start going through the chapters again. I won't say what school that I'm going to, but I am studying computer science. One thing I will be doing is I'm definitely gonna be doing like a recap video. What I want to do is I want to make like a everything you need to know before playing episode 5 video sort of thing. I just realized I don't have I need to be running through this and I can't really do that. Maybe I'll be fine. If I die here, that'd be so funny. Oh wait, actually, I have to do the elevator crank, and I definitely don't think I have enough rest for that. Scratch that. I'm pretty sure I would die if I tried to do that right now. It's not a school for computer science. They have computer science. Listen, if you want to go to a school for computer science, you don't go to Montana. I guess that's a spoiler. I'm in Montana. I'll put it there. Mini doxed myself there a little bit. Well, I guess I'm gonna go back out to that one cave with the bed and then sleep and then come back. Boys, we got him. Let's see. Get doxed, we know everything now. Damn it. Montana has an education system? I mean, sort of. Lucky for us, there's only 4 buildings in the state. Yeah. Jeez. It's getting toasty in this hot-ass, musty-ass room I'm in. Ugh. My core is so sore right now. Jesus. Yeah, come knock on my door.
Where can I find something?
To leak my League of Legends playthrough? Don't do that. Please don't do that. Yeah, sup guys, come knock on my sliding glass door. Is that the Grim Reaper? You see, nobody needs to know about the fact that I play League of Legends. And the other thing is that I made, you'll book a flight from Manchester Airport right now. I'm gonna worry about my League playtime, because League is a bit, you know, we don't tell people that we play League of Legends. It's not an honorable game to play. And you guys would be even more embarrassed to even, like, interact with me if you knew the atrocity that I committed on League of Legends with my wallet recently. It is, a horrible, horrible crime that I committed. No, you may not call me Hannah Montana. Absolutely not. Yo, Sage, do it. That sounds awesome. I won't tell you, Pyro. I can't tell you. The only thing saving me is Arcane. Yeah. I didn't play the game till I'd watched Arcane, so yeah. Oh yeah, League of Legends has a gacha machine now, yeah. Sick 'em, boys. Listen, it'll take a lot for me to actually reveal to you how much money I spent on a thing in that game recently. And the funny part is I spent all that money and then haven't really played that much of the game since. But also, I play it all during the school year because I'm on one of the League of Legends teams, so I'm just taking a break so I don't burn myself out. No, Doc Boy, please! No! Listen, you can start chipping at the ice, but it's a thick wall, I can tell you that. Thick with 3 Qs. You find your house in Far Cry? I don't think so. You can get dislike on the stream if I don't? Sorry, buddy. 3 Qs. Have you guys not heard of the Q system? I did invent it myself, so maybe you haven't. When describing the thickness of something, you can add as many Ks as you want at the end. But a single Q, like if you replace the CK with a Q, it's THIQ. One Q automatically outranks the thickness of any amount of Ks.
Ugh, my tongue feels like sandpaper.
So, a single Q is better than a million Ks as far as thickness goes. Make sure you're paying attention. This is very vital information. Shaq would like a word. Sleep for 3 hours. Oh my gosh, 10 gifted subs. Holy crap. Thank you so much, Present. Thank you, thank you. Hey, yo, Neapolitan got one. Ooh, Flamey's got one. I see people that are in the streams often. Anybody else? Anybody else? I think just those two who show up very often that I recognize. Need to guzzle a whole maple syrup? Yep. Thank you so much, Present. That's awesome. Love you, my guy. You're awesome. Okay. I'm gonna start a fire. We need some water. Yes, everyone think Present.
Come on, little fire.
I think what? We have like 35 channel subs right now or something like that after that donation. And only 2 of them are recurring subscribers willingly. Well, Present, one of Neapolitan was in earlier. I just think that Neapolitan had to leave like an hour-ish ago, but Neapolitan was in here for a while. Yeah, and like really, it's super stupid, but yeah, it does not choose people in the stream currently, which is really dumb. Oh wait, I didn't actually boil that. Take that. Membership and watching stars since I started enjoying content a lot. This is perfect. Thanks for that, guys. Of course. Yes, it was Present who gifted it to you. Present's been very generous with the gifted subs. We love Present. Congrats on getting one.
Need a drink.
Let's put that away. Alright. Now we eep quite a bit longer. Actually, we'll see how warm I can even stay here. How much is this? Plus 16? We should be fine for a decent amount of time. It gives them to just random subscribers, Pyro, which is why it's weird. It would be nice if it would prioritize people in the stream, but it doesn't. Tater tots or fires?
God, I'm starving.
I mean, listen, tater tots are good, but in my opinion, they're not that good, so I'd probably say fire. Get ChatGPT to construct a well-phrased paragraph where Q is greater than any Ks. I think I did it perfectly. I don't know why you are insinuating that ChatGPT would do it better than I would. It's making me really upset and offended that you would ever insinuate that about me, and I'm really upset with you right now. You want Five Guys? Oh, why would you say that? Why would you say that? No, I want Five Guys. I love having Five Guys in me. The food. Guys, the food, obviously. What do you mean? Guys, you guys need to get your heads out of the gutter. Get your heads out of the gutter. That was all on you for being all dirty-minded. I played no part in that. Destroy mosquitoes or cockroaches? Mosquitoes, dude. Oh my god, hate those things. For 5 men? Fair, fair. Say it with the kids, we can't have nice things. I sure hope there's not a whole lot of kids in here. Okay. Drop some more things. Don't recall grabbing that, but I guess I did. Let's see. I could light a flare and make your guys' resolution go down to 144p, apparently. I mean, it seems like it does that. Did they all finish? Francois, that's diabolical. Did you ban a kid from your chat recently? Yeah. Live in your house, enjoying a nice welcome meal, I guess. Yikes. Should you do Rousey next? Yes. Oh wait, did you post it in the Discord? Are you in Discord? If you're in the Discord, then post your paintings on the art channel. I want to see them. Dang it, that's sad. I'm sorry, Sage. Hopefully. We'd love to have you. Nope. Nope. Okay. Alright. Just a heads up, I'll probably be streaming for about 15-ish more minutes. You should, Sage, 100%. I like them fires thick and long. Okay. Okay. You know, like, whatever you gotta do to be happy, I guess. As long as it's legal. I have any food? I do not. Yo, Francois. Hey, yo. Did you quit League of Legends so I could come back yet? Yeah. 100%, 100%. Most of people stealing your art online, give inspiration. Yeah, you like my dark oh god. Sage, just put a watermark over your art if you're worried about that. That's what I would do. Cough, cough, cough. Am I safe in here? I am. And the dark log. Oh yeah. In this chat, there are 2 types of conversation. What are they? Enlighten me. So in case you were curious, sup guys, the dark log is just when you have a really dark piece of poop that you gotta push out. And before you blame me for uttering those words, you're the one who said dark log. So it's actually not my fault at all. You regret? Yes, as you should. Hey, don't blame me. Blame the one who uttered the phrase. Deep conversation about the beauty of things or problems in the world, or things we can agree on, and then really dirty, unfathomable jokes appearing out of nowhere. You know what? You have just described the entirety of my personality as a human being. The autism go burr, I talk about things in depth and get really passionate about them, and then somebody points to 69 on, like, the interstate traffic sign, and I go, sex. Because I'm a 5-year-old. No, that's too young. I'm a 12-year-old. Oh my god. I ruined your Darkwood playthrough. Thanks so much. I hate you. How did I ruin your Darkwood playthrough? How dark we talking? From days of constipation to stomach cancer? Combined. Yes, the memories of dropping things through the floor. Such beautiful, beautiful memories. Hello, you. More like Dorkwood. Ha ha ha. That was pretty funny. Good job. You know, whenever somebody calls me a dork, like unironically, I look at them and I go, yeah, what are you gonna do about it? What, would you rather I be a jock, dude?
Nobody needs this anymore.
Here, let's do this. Let's say that, yeah, I'm a dork. You know, you call me a dork and feel bad about it. I'll do some reform, guys. I'll become a cool person. So from now on, these streams are gonna sound like this. Shaw, dude, last night, man, I was up in the field with all the bras, dude, and we just, like, got them footballs and we started choking them down the field, dude. Oh, dude, it was so sick, man. We just throwing that pigskin around, and then we ate some steak, dude. Oh, dude, that was some yummy steak, dude. You sure you want that? Like, you know, I feel like that's way worse. Oh, that's not New Yorker. That is definitely not New Yorker. I am walking here. That's the only. That's I can't do a good New Yorker accent, but that's the best I can do. Ate like 5 footballs last night. I went to the field to kick some steak around. Yeah, It's funny though, the line between like a jock accent and a stoner accent is so thin because forget about it. Yeah. Because if I did like a jock accent, right? It's like, "Shaw, dude. Last night, dude, I went up and I picked up all these chicks, dude." Like that's jock. But if you want to do stoner, you do the same thing, you just make it airy. So you go like, "Shaw, dude, man. Last night I was smoking up the doobies, man. And then my head was just up there in the clouds. It was so freaking mind-blowing, dude." There's like basically a non-existent line between those two voices. This is peak content. You know, that's what I promised to deliver you guys. That's what we're here for. You know, I don't know how my brain thought of this reference that was like before my time even, but my brain thought of the Harlem Shake when the earthquake happened. Change dude to another word, you have an Australian accent? Crikey. Shaw, dude. Crikey, just got head down the land down under, right? Some rise supplies up. Pyro, you have no... If you think that that's a reason to make fun of me, dude, you have no idea the depths of my cringe that you have not witnessed. If you think that's the worst I have to offer, yikes. Crikey, just shot a dinger through a razor blade. And during the Christmas time, I gotta go in and land down there and get your razor blades up, make them all pretty like. Sometimes I can do a decent English accent. Sometimes. I can only get into it if I say either literally or aluminium. Those two are like my entry words into an English accent. You call that a knife? This is a knife. Sounds like a fever dream. Am I in an insane asylum? Probably. That's where I am, so like if you got here, then you must be in the same place as I am. Oh, we're just gonna be spam clicking this. Cool. Alright, back to the cave with the bed. You see, it's funny because I have so many, I have a lot of people that are like frequent viewers that are not from America and are from Europe, which is funny because there was a stream where I was saying a British accent, and then I had so many people being like, "Excuse me, it's an English accent. There's a lot of other accents in Great Britain," and I know that, but when you're in America, it's just called a British accent. Doing an English accent right now, no balls. Okay. I can't promise it'll be good though. It kind of goes from day to day. Hold on, I'm gonna mute so I can get into it. Hold up. It's not that great right now, but I can try. Literally, I think the best element I've ever heard of is probably aluminium. I literally think that aluminium is pretty cool. And hey, you know, my favorite day of the week is Tuesday. I'm gonna get my bottle of water. I also know that's not how you say it. It's not bottle of water. It's a bottle of water. You gotta do a long. It's not cutting out the T. It's a long O. I know that. Oh my god. Okay. Scottish accents are one of the funniest things to me. I love Scottish accents so much. I saw a video on TikTok the other day where this Scottish lady was like, "What do you mean you use ChatGPT for everything? What happened to having a think? What happened to sitting down and having a think?" Fucking loved that. Funny video. Okay, I do have no food. Means we're drinking teas. Oh, I never said I was good at Scottish accents. I'm not. I'm glad you laugh when I do accents. That's the goal. I'm here to deliver that peak comedy. I really thought I'd find more food in there, honestly. I wasn't expecting to find a lot, but I was expecting to find more than just a single granola bar. So, unfortunately, not looking too great for us right now. Might need to actually lock in for a second. Okay, we are dropping you and you.
I could eat a horse.
Is that saying a lot because you like horses? Is that what that's doing? Toasty bits, that's funny. I wonder, maybe I should... I guess, I mean, I didn't think about doing it because it shows up in the chat, but maybe I should set up, like, new alert boxes and add, like, funny stuff like that. That'd be fun. No, I should set one. No, oh my god, I should set, alert boxes to have, like, alert boxes that have, like bear detection sounds and stuff like that to freak me out. Don't do it. Opinions on cheesecake. Cheesecake is very good, but only if the ratio of crust to cheesecake is correct. Oh my god, have you heard a baby talk or not baby, like an infant talk with a Scottish accent? Scottish infants are so funny, oh my god. Do it. Release your anger. Darth Vader. Oh. Hey, you know, it would help. You know what? Here's the thing. On one hand, it would make you guys bully me. On the other hand, it would incentivize donations, so I'd be getting paid to get bullied. So... I think it's a win-win. I'm not making fun of them. It's just funny. Like, have you, I'm sure you have. It was a very funny video that was going around. It was the little Scottish girl who, like, her parent, like, her, like, mom or something, like, drew on her face while she was sleeping. And then the baby was like, "No, it's not funny. I got schooled. It's not funny. I got schooled." She was freaking out. It was funny. Oh, hey, look, a headwind. Never happens to me. It's so cool when that happens, guys. I love having a headwind. Isn't that just great? These I haven't worn earrings in a while. I put some in last night because I didn't want my piercings to close up. And they're itchy as crap right now. Hello. Oh, I just walked past a bunch of you when I was reading the chat. I do indeed have earrings. What kind of earrings do I wear? I wear the kind of earrings that go through your ear holes. Your earlobes, those are the kinds I wear. I'm just kidding. I don't have any dice ones. I like, I got a lot of mushroom earrings. I've got some, I do have earrings that are the Harper symbol from D&D. Let's see. I have some nicer, like, more jeweled ones. Nickel alloy earrings based on the itching. Your dog shagged my cat? What the fuck? You know, Pyro, if only you knew. If only you knew how much of a nerd I actually am. You still don't even know the half of it. I'm still sitting on one little Stars lore factoid that would lead you guys to make so much fun of me. You're gonna have to earn that one. I am the long trick that'll make a good earring. A rose hip. Stars' only bargaining ship. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If we get to 10k subs, you guys get a merch drop. If we get to 25k subs, you guys get to know my deep dark secret. Because you're not gonna get a face reveal, but instead you'll get my deep dark secret. I did say factoid. What are you gonna do about it? You're holding me to that. Hope you know that. Oh, you know what? I'm planning on it. I gotta put an incentive program to help our community grow, guys. A cougar claw would make a really cool earring. Does it rhyme with curry? No, I'm not a furry. I can respect people that are furries. I don't personally get it, but to each their own. If you're happy, then that is good for you, and I'm happy for you. But I am not a furry. Or am I? Maybe I'm just leading off the trail. You'll never know. Curry is pretty good. Anything about phantoms and friends? I don't know what that's referring to. So, no? Maybe? Unsure. Anyways, the goal here is, because the new video goes up in 7 minutes, so I'm gonna make it to Black Rock and find a save point, and then I'll be done with streaming for today. So let's go find a good save spot. I mean, fursuits are cool. I mean, like, again, I don't get it, but, like, it is cool how much, like, effort goes into them and all that stuff, and how, like, meticulously they're made. That stuff's cool. But yeah, they're so expensive. Holy crap. See my stars spent on League items? No, no, it's not. I spent way more on Valorant cosmetics. I've been playing Valorant way longer than I was playing League. I'm done with Valorant for a while, though. If you guys want me to... Actually, no, I don't have enough time today. One of these days, I can quickly open up my Valorant account and we can browse through my way too much money spent. Yeah, you have to be like rich to get a good quality fursuit. It's bad. Like your bank account. Why do you think I'm streaming? I'm broken on the street. All I have is an Ethernet cable plugged into a computer that's sitting on in an alleyway. That's all I got left, guys. I need you to... I spent my money on Valorant and League of Legends. You gotta help me get out of this alleyway. I don't know much about fursuits. I just know that they're very expensive and they're very hard to make. Or like good quality ones. That's all I really know about them. Your pet financial theory is that inflation is actually caused by people buying expensive things when they don't actually need them. What is that music? Not in America. The inflation in America is caused by 99% of the wealth being held by 1% of the people. So they keep having to print more money to give people money to even have in the first place. But then it becomes less valuable because they're printing more to give people money. But that just means there's more money. It sucks. First, you're riding a motorcycle? That's kind of boss, though. I'm gonna be so for real. If I saw that, I'd be like, you know what? That guy's living their life. And I'm here for it.
So tired. I could lay down right here.
I'm thinking that I'll probably collect the gun variants, but I probably won't let myself use them. Except maybe the bunker rifle. I might make an exception for the bunker rifle, because it's just too nice.
Damn. I'm freezing.
Can I only sleep in cars, actually? Is there any... There's a bed in that building. I know that. I won't tell you what I did on League. I'll tell you what I did on Valorant. Last time I checked, which I didn't spend much money on after I figured this out, I think I spent a little over $1,000. Which that was over the course of like 3 or 4 years, but still. You think that's bad? No, I'm not joking. If you think that's bad, I met someone who was on one of my teams over the last school year. He has spent over $4,000 on Valorant. I'm not proud of it. Let me be very clear, I'm not proud of it. I thought it wasn't that much, and then I checked, and then I was like, okay, so I'm spending less money on Valorant then. No, you guys can rat on me all you want. I agree with you. Absolutely under no circumstances should I have spent that much money on Valorant. You gotta start making games.
I'll take it.
Well, you see, here's the thing. I haven't spent nearly as much as I spent on League. I've not spent as much money on League as I've spent on Valorant. It's not even close. The difference is that League of Legends is a much more shameful game to be, like, into playing than Valorant is. In general. Like, yeah, Valorant gets a stigma a lot of the time, too, but no more than, like, most gaming communities really get.
I can't feel my feet.
Trust me, I promise you guys, the League number is not nearly as bad. Although I guess for the amount of time I've been playing it, it's not great. You know, but I gotta make sure you guys don't know that. Sup, guys, I'm so sorry, but you guys can't have that number. It is, I haven't even told my best friends that number. The only person that knows that number is my partner. Because she was there when I did it.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
Oh, never, you won't make fun of me then? Oh, okay. Noted, noted. Oh, I just dropped my phone. Alright, well that video just posted. So, I'm actually going to just take a little nap to save. And then I'm going to end the stream so you guys can all go watch that video. Right? So yeah. That's the save. Alrighty. Ugh. Hey, I did not spend more than 1,000 on League. I spent less. Ugh. I will not call the priestess over. I refuse. Alrighty. Yes, you guys can spread the word that I am a degenerate who spent that much money. I'm not happy about it. Yes, goodbye, guys. I would like 5 guys really badly, Toasty Bits. It's just shameful because League of Legends is a game that is, like, synonymous with Reddit mods and incels, so, like, playing it actively is it's not a great thing. You don't proudly say that you play League of Legends, but you don't be as weird when you say you play Valorant. Alrighty, but yeah, go watch the new video, guys. Make the algorithm love it. Alrighty. Bye, everyone. Bye, Dean. Bye, sup, guys. Bye, Pyro. Bye, Sage. Hope to see you soon. I'll try, Sage. I'll try. Depends on if we get to 10K first. Bye, Doc Boy. Love you guys. See you later.